Yo, 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 it's your boy Po Peasy, Po Plains, man, aka Lovely. You feel me? I want to welcome y'all to All Love, Big Love, man. You already know what time it is today, man. I got an ignorant story for y'all, you feel me? About the number one notorious hitman out of Louisville, Kentucky. His name was r.Kelly, you feel me? r.Kelly, you feel me? Everybody get in them comments if y'all know who it is. Get y'all blunts ready, you feel me? Because this is ready to be a nice one, you feel me? But peep gang, I got a few notes and shit I got on this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to, all this shit's documented. Y'all can go look the shit up. You know what I'm saying? I only ran into r.Kelly like one time when I was locked up one time, and they had moved me. Like I was just about to get out, but they had moved me. I got OR, but they moved me to this other cell. I'm like, what the fuck? They moved me upstairs. And then when they had put me in this motherfucking cell, what's so crazy, I was in that motherfucker for like, what? I say about a good 12 hours, you feel me? I was in there for 12 hours, then that's when they came and got me. But while I was in there or whatever, I seen r.Kelly in there. And dude, I ain't gonna lie, dude, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't really like, I don't know, chumping a nigga type shit. I mean, I ain't gonna say chumping a nigga type shit, but like, he was like, he had a couple niggas with him, like, you could tell they was his little flunkies and shit. And I seen them niggas chump this white dude, you know what I'm saying? I ain't racist or none of that, but they had chumped this white dude for his KDs. He had some customized, ignorant ass KDs on the white dude did. Because he tried to ask me that I want to trade him shoes or whatever, because I had some forces on. But I told him no. I was like, I'm good, you feel me? But the motherfuckers was cold, but they chumped dude for his shoes, and I did see r.Kelly chump his dude, like, for his bed, you feel me? Like, dude came in there, and that nigga just looked at him, like, dude came in there, he laid down, you know what I'm saying? He was fucking with his little hygiene bag and whatever. And that nigga r.Kelly came over and was like, get up. All these bottom bunks, all these right here, these two, he's just me. Go on, get up. Dude got straight up, nigga. No, he seen the little two niggas. He was with that nigga, ain't want no problems with that shit. But yeah, I got a story for y'all. It's just some shit that why he's allegedly locked up for. You know what I'm saying? This is what they said. Dude did, but they said r.Kelly. It was like he caught his first charge when he was 21 years old, you feel me? For drug trafficking. And 3 years later, he got charged for attempted murder of this one guy. They ain't say his name, but him and his brother, Terrell Gray. Them niggas pulled up to dude's car when dude was sitting in the KFC parking lot, and they fired shots. You know, they hit him or whatever. But the charges ended up getting dropped or whatever on that shit. But hey, with that shit after we get in your motherfucker. But anyway, that was like on one of them they was like basically the little officers, a whole lot of officers and shit be like, he's out of my whole 30 years that I've been working, he's one of the most feared men I ever ran across. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of officers be saying that. And they was like, he's locked up now for accusing of killing a rival drug dealer. Excuse me if I say his name wrong. Lawante, his name is either Lawante or Lajante. It could be pronounced anyway, but Lawante, I'm gonna go with Lawante BB Jackson. You feel me? His nickname is BB, but Lawante Jackson. You know what I'm saying? On his, while he was sitting on his porch, they said r.Kelly had went up there and killed him while he was sitting on his porch or whatever. August in 2005 or whatever. And then a couple officers was like, I mean, detectives and shit was like, that's working with the Commonwealth. Like, they was like, he said that like he be bragging and shit, saying he killed 10 people, but he's basically only accused of killing 8 people, and they was like he basically sees himself as Julius Caesar type shit to motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But they was like his little tactic he be putting in. He put fear in motherfuckers. You feel me? He worked for. I did a video on him, but I'm gonna do another video too of one of the notorious drug dealers or whatever. It came out of Louisville. I'm do another video on that, but they used to work for him or whatever, taking hits and shit for him, and they was like people were scared to buy drugs from him because he would, you know what I'm saying, rob them niggas. You feel me? Like basically he was like he never liked selling. He didn't like selling drugs. He rather kill a nigga. You feel me? Take hits for niggas. He was one of them niggas. You feel me? And they said he was charged in killing Gail Duncan, who was a witness, but she was a witness in one of his cases or whatever. But her name is Gail Duncan. They said he was charged in killing her. Said that the person walked up on a masked man walked up on her and shot her while she was in front of her daughter, or whatever. Then he's also accused of killing somebody named Greg Sawyers. You know what I'm saying? Which is he's somebody that supposedly seen R.Kelly kill Lawante Jackson. He seen R.Kelly kill Lawante Jackson, and he seen him get the money like from it. You know what I'm saying? And let me see. They was like somebody named Dion Neal, which was another person that he not like worked. They wasn't in the same organization, but they said Dion Neal had his own organization or whatever, and he would pay R. Kelly to do hits for him and shit to protect his little organization or whatever. But on one of the hits was Lawante Jackson or whatever. He said that this nigga paid him to kill Lawante Jackson. And hold on, y'all. My phone, I'm over here reading a little bit of my notes and shit. And then another person that was in his crew, his name is Rico. I mean, not. I'll take it back. I'll take it back right there. But it was somebody that when R. Kelly was locked up, supposedly in well, this is where the dude is now. But he was locked up with this dude named Rico English, and ended up telling Rico English, like, cause they said that's basically what he do. He be telling his stories to put fear in motherfuckers. So he said he was telling dude Rico English one of the stories about when he killed Lawante Jackson, and he said that Dion Neal paid him $5,000 to kill Lawante Jackson. So he said what he did was he seen Lawante Jackson on his porch, and he walked up on Lawante Jackson, hit him one time in his chest, and Lawante Jackson fell. You feel me? Fell holding his chest and shit. So when he walked up over him, he hit him like maybe, he said he hit him 36 times, but they said the autopsy found only like 23, 24 bullets in Lawante Jackson. But he said he put 36 bullets in Lawante Jackson's face. Then he stood on his head until his head smashed, like all the way down, like smashed, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you smashing them, like you say for instance, you take your foot and smash a motherfucking apple type shit, and that motherfucker gonna, you know what I'm saying, bust. He busted his head, stood on top of it, busted that motherfucker. And then he said the reason why he got caught, he was telling Rico English the only reason that he got caught is because he said he did the shit barefaced. But he said they was like, that's how he put fear in motherfuckers. He would do shit barefaced. in front of like either niggas that was in his clique or like just witnesses, period. Like he would do shit in front of them to put fear in them motherfuckers to where they be like, man, I ain't calling the police on him. I ain't fucking with that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know how motherfuckers do. So they said that r.Kelly had ended up getting charged with that murder, but Deion Neal didn't get charged with the shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get charged with it. And then it was another dude that was in r.Kelly's crew that some detectives ended up talking to, and he had took a plea deal to get some of his crimes less like shortened down because he had 2 or 3 murders, capital murders, and to get his time down, he took a plea deal to say that on a couple murders that he said he witnessed r.Kelly do. So basically, he described. First, he described what type of dude r.Kelly was, which is he said that dude's one of the type of dudes where he do not fucking like selling drugs. He rather go kill motherfuckers. He ain't trying to waste his time going out here trying to serve junkies, have motherfuckers on any money and doing all that. He rather go murk a motherfucker and get paid. You know what I'm saying? He said that's better for him. You know what I'm saying? But dude, I think his name is like Francisco. Oh, excuse me if I'm wrong, but it's Fracois Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the dudes that was in r.Kelly's crew, and he confessed. You know, I mean, not confessed, but they said that he told about. You know what I'm saying? A couple murders, but the capital murders that Francisco or whatever his name is, Cunningham, was accused of. They said that he was charged with, this is one dude that was in r.Kelly's crew, Cunningham was. He said that Cunningham was charged with killing somebody he killed a couple out Fern Creek. Everybody from Louisville, y'all know where Fern Creek is. That's out the boondocks, you feel me? That's where, you know what I'm saying, where the kind of rich motherfuckers stay. But it's money out there too. But he said he killed somebody, he killed them 2 out there, the couple, and then burnt their body. And then they said he was charged with another killing where he killed the dude and dumped his body in a landfill out of Loop. Out of Loop is like kind of like the boondocks too, for everybody don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's like the out the way type shit, you feel me? Areas and shit. But yeah, man. Basically, motherfuckers was telling on him because they was basically scared of him, you know what I'm saying? They was like that they don't like being around him and because he's the type of person that he is and shit. But that's another reason they said that they wanted to be in witness protection too. But yeah, man. Greg Sawyer's the dude I told y'all earlier, he was gunned down. Basically, they said that he seen r.Kelly get paid from Deion Neal to kill Lawante. So when he found out, when r.Kelly and them found out about that, they said that supposedly they said that r.Kelly tried to kill Greg Sawyers a couple times and he survived 2 attempts on his life that they tried to kill him. But the 3rd time they ended up catching him and killed him while he was and left him in the middle of the street or whatever. Yeah, man. They said he was charged on complicity of 8 murders. Y'all can go look that up. Yeah, it says shit's all documented. His name is Ricky Kelly. But you feel me? In the streets they call him r.Kelly. And he used to be a part of the notorious Reggie Rice crew. You feel me? Reggie Rice was one of they said he was the Robin Hood, you feel me? He was the Robin Hood of Louisville, you feel me? One of the biggest drug traffickers out of Louisville, Kentucky. And, damn, where's my lighter? I got another episode on that coming soon, so make sure y'all tap in, man. It's your boy Lovely on All Love Podcast. It's the All Love show, man. And y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in, man, because I got way more music coming. I got a whole lot of videos coming. I'm going to drop at least like 2, 3, maybe 4 videos a day. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tap in, man. All love, man. It's your boy Lovely. I'm out. Real nigga.